A very good afternoon to you. Welcome to this edition of Lunchtime News, coming to you live on MTV Sports. I'm Shahan Jarangpati. Let's start off with a look at your headlines. Presidential Commission appointed to probe the mass grave in Matale commences to gather evidence. Transportation of cattle and other animals prohibited in 7 districts due to the spread of the foot and mouth disease. Bypass and open heart surgeries at several hospitals at a standstill owing to a strike action launched by the Government Perfusionists Association. Now for those stories in detail, the Presidential Commission that was appointed to probe into the mass grave that was discovered at the Matale General Hospital inspected the site today.
The Judicial Medical Officer of Matale was amongst those who visited the site today. Evidence is to be recorded today from the Judicial Medical Officer and state officials who engaged in excavation activities of the skeletal remains. The recording of evidence on the mass grave commenced at the Matale District Secretariat yesterday. The recording of evidence is conducted by a 3-member committee headed by retired Supreme Court Judge S.I. Imam. Our correspondent said that 36 individuals provided evidence before the committee yesterday.
To investigate into the mass grave at Matale, me and my co-commissioners recorded the evidence of all witnesses whose evidence was necessary. Beta Analytics Corporation, for which we would be taking steps with regard to this procedure with the Magistrate of Matale.
Also making headlines, the Director General of the Department of Animal Production and Health, Dr. Kumar De Silva, says that the transportation of hoofed animals has been halted in 7 districts due to the spread of the foot and mouth disease. He made this statement at a media briefing held at the auditorium of the department in Gatambay, Kandy. Majority of milk producing animals are from the Central Province and the Kurunegala and Kegol districts of the Northwestern Province. We did this with the aim of protecting these animals and all animals across the island. So we have implemented that law which bans meat of hoofed animals such as mutton and beef as well as dung within these districts. The ban has been implemented in Ampara, Trincomalee, Anuradhapura, Vaunia, Mullaitivu, Putlam and Jaffna. There has been such reports from 2 farms in Polonnaruwa. So we will try to control the disease from spreading from here and try not to impose the ban there. It's just 3,700 animals of 1.5 million. As of now, it is under control. We have implemented the ban so that it will not spread to be a threat. Today is day 6 of the 8th Dietary National Development Exhibition. Now the exhibition is scheduled to be held until the 1st of March. The Dietary exhibition, which is being held in 3 education centers in Kuliapit here in 162 acres of land, comprises of a number of exhibition stalls. Special interest is drawn to the stalls that are set up by the armed forces. Stalls set up by the Sri Lanka Army highlighting its various divisions and units are also on public display at the exhibition. Also making headlines this afternoon, bypass and open heart surgeries at the Colombo National Hospital, Karapiti Teaching Hospital and Kandy General Hospital have come to a standstill owing to a strike action launched by the Government Perfusionists Association. Secretary of the association V.S.T. Dharmaratna said that the strike action commenced on 3 demands.
Director of the Colombo National Hospital, Dr. Anil Jasingh, said that the open heart surgeries and bypass operations will not be conducted owing to the strike. Dr. Jasingh added that patients on the waiting list for such operations will be assigned alternate dates.
A group of officers of the Consumer Affairs Authority raided a storage facility where cement unsuitable for construction was being repackaged. Distributed in the market, Nagampa district head of the Consumer Affairs Authority, Ranjit Vijayawardena, said that the raid was conducted based on a tip-off received, noting that the stock of cement was worth over 2 million rupees.
The cement, which had deemed to be of unsubstandard quality, was being prepared for the sale at a storage facility in Navanuga along the Colombo-Paliagoda road. The officers of the raid unit had seized close to 2,000 bags of repackaged cement. In addition to the equipment used for repackaging, over 20,000 empty bags of cement were also seized by the officers of the facility. The owner of the storage facility and the manager were released on bail after recording statements. The Gampa Raid Unit of the Consumer Affairs Authority said that the relevant individuals will be produced to the Kadawatha Magistrate Court along with the stock of seized cement.
Still in local news, 8 people were injured in an accident that occurred in the Mirisgonia area in Dambulda. A bus plying from Nindavur to Colombo and an armed truck collided in the Mirisgonia area at around 1 a.m. today. The injured include 3 army personnel and 5 passengers aboard the private bus. The injured are receiving treatment at the Dambulda hospital. The hospital official said that the injured are not in a critical condition. A British national and an Indian national have been arrested on charges of visa violations. The 73-year-old British national has been arrested in Allahabad Kota, while the Indian national was arrested near the Oliville University in Samantarai. The arrested foreigners are due to be produced in court today.